Hey everybody, I want to start this off by saying a huge thank you for all of the positive feedback I got about my blog, Living for You. That was definitely my most personal blog in my eyes. I was really nervous about putting my grief journey out there like that and knowing that it could be judged, knowing that I may not get the response back that I was hoping for. I also didn't want to push my process on anyone else. And I really felt really loved, really great. It was a huge weight off me to talk about my decision to kind of update everybody on where I was with this crazy grief process. So it's really got me thinking about what I was talking about, living for you. And living for you is basically the idea of living your best life because someone else can't. And I'm thinking about Joe's birthday tomorrow and how I'm encouraging all of us to do something good for the world in honor of him and to do something great because Joe isn't here to do the great things that I know he would be doing. I love that Joe's birthday falls on a Friday. Joe loved Fridays, and he just like loved the energy in the office. And he used to always talk about when he would go to work at his old job in Illinois, and it was like you knew it was Friday. And after work, everybody was gonna go grab a beer, and he just loved that energy of waking up in the morning and knowing like we're almost there to the weekend. So I love that his birthday falls on a Friday. As he continued on with chemo treatment and would get sicker, I remember him saying to me that he missed going to work on a Friday. He missed being able to just have that normal anticipation of the weekend that I think we all take for granted. And I think about tomorrow on his birthday, what I'm planning to do is to go to the chemo floor where Joe was treated, where his dad was treated, and to pass out 32 gift cards in honor of Joe's 32nd birthday to the patients and the caregivers that are there. And I think about all of them that'll be sitting there on a Friday and receiving chemotherapy. And I think about how much they would probably trade anything to be able to go to work on a Friday and to be in the position to be doing something good for someone else instead of to be on the receiving end. And I think that's something that we really need to think about, how lucky you are to be alive, to wake up today and to be strong and to be able to give back. And that's really what I'm hoping that we're all going to feel tomorrow. And it's also got me thinking past Joe. Joe and I love birthdays, Christmas, any celebration I kind of go over the top for. But Joe hated opening presents in front of people. He liked giving gifts. He did not like opening them. You never knew if he liked something. He'd get really weird and awkward. He didn't know how to he didn't like getting things for himself or it being about him. So I think about this whole idea, Joe Strong Forever, and doing this for his birthday. And in the middle of the night last night, I'm thinking, Joe would probably kill me for making this so much about him. So I think that we should, in honor of Joe's birthday, all of us who have someone who is fighting a disease, who is in the hospital, who has lost a loved one, that we all need to take a minute and think how we can live for that person. I have a sorority sister who has a little boy who's in the hospital right now fighting cancer, and she posts these pictures of him in a hospital bed, and I think she would give anything to be posting a first day of daycare picture. Anything that I'm taking for granted with my daughter now. So I have to live my best life for that mom and for that little boy that are struggling today. And I hope that tomorrow we're going to be out. I've got all 32 of my gift cards ready to pass out. And I hope that you can live for the person that you need to in your life in honor of Joe. So take a picture of what you're doing tomorrow. You can hashtag Joe Strong Forever. Tell me who you're living for today on his birthday. If it's someone that you know that's fighting cancer, if it's someone you know that you've lost personally in your life. This week I was going through some bins and boxes. I'm still, getting adjusted to our new place, and I came across a big bin of pictures, and I found this one, and I love this picture, and I love Joe's face, and I love Look at Wrigley, and my first response wasn't the happiness that I'm feeling right now. I actually was very mad, and I just closed the bin, and I felt like I hate this life, and I felt like I hate that these people didn't get to live this. And there's part of me that's so mad that I could just stay mad and I could stay in that place. But I have to just take the anger and the sadness and I'm going to bottle it up and I'm going to just throw it out there in all happiness and good things tomorrow for Joe's birthday. And that's the goal, because I am living for this face right here. And I can't give up. I can't. And you can't either. And I think it's going to be awesome. We're going to make a huge impact. And I can't wait to hear who you are choosing to live for. And don't forget to hashtag us Joe Strong Forever so I can see them all tomorrow. So thank you for being a part of my journey, our life, and for just loving the heck out of people just like Joe did.